ask you a question. When want me to ask you? Tuesday? I ain't gonna be here Tuesday. I ain't gonna be here Wednesday. That's the other people. Stopping for a couple seconds to deal with things spiritual. I don't already care. My brother, I see my brother coming here look like a Muslim. Brother, you're a Muslim? Yeah, so you got a little kufi on your head. You Muslim? But that tells me that you look like a Muslim now. Alright, great.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 27. And he said unto him, what is thy name?
So this is our forefathers. My brother, you ask your question. Come. Nah, we different. Come on, ask your question. Come, brother, ask your question. We want to ask a simple question, brother. We here to teach you the truth according to the Bible. We here to tell you that you can get 4 ways and all kind of funny. We here to tell you, thus said the Lord. Read.
Genesis chapter 32, verse 27. And he said unto him, what is thy name?
So this is our forefather, Jacob. That's why we have here the 12 tribes of Israel. We are here to talk to the sons of Jacob. So the angel asked our forefather Jacob, what is thy name? Like I'm asking you, what is your name? You ain't no Bajan. That is not your name. You ain't no Trinidadian. That is not your name. You ain't no black man. That is not your name. God is asking you, what is your name? A name has purpose and connection to its source that give it. Read.
And he said, Jacob.
So just like us, we'd say, I'm a Bajan. God says, okay, we're going to tell you if you're a Bajan. Read.
Verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be no more called Jacob.
So God is saying to us, thy name today, Barbados, his sons and daughters of the slave trade, your name is not a Bajan, you are Israel. That's right. God is saying thy name shall no longer be called a Bajan. Crop over is part of Bajan culture. Not knowing who you are is part of a Bajan culture. Not knowing where you come from is part of Bajan culture. Believing that everybody's one is part of being a Bajan. So God is saying thy name shall no longer be called
Israel.
But Israel. And what does that mean? What does Israel mean?
For as a prince.
For as a what?
For as a prince.
The name Israel is attached to royalty. God says as a prince.
Hast thou power with God.
God says you are a prince. The name Israel means thou art a prince. You have power with God. But you cannot be functioning the way you are functioning if you have power with God. We ought to start living as if we have power with God. Read.
And with men.
So you have power with God. And we're supposed to be superior over the other nations. That's what it means with men. We are not to be following the basic customs of men. Read.
And hast prevailed.
And we have prevailed. So God is encouraging us that we ought to start looking to the Bible, studying the commandments, find out who we are so we can prevail over this low mindset that we have as a people. We are extremely low. Being a Bajan is not a name with a confidence. I don't care how much you celebrate independence and say, as a Bajan, there is no such thing as called independence. It is fake. It is fake. Because if you don't know who you are, you don't control your own money, you don't have a bank, you cannot keep your own laws, you don't even know what your laws are, how in the world can you be independent? How can you be independent? How is it we're independent? We got to go to the IMF and beg for money. How in the world are we independent? We are not independent. My sisters, the way you dress is totally out of order. That's how God requires of you, sister. You are a princess. Princes don't dress like that. A princess don't dress like that.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.